In real black neighborhoods, so real black families could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He an advocate. Now he did that. And
period. Listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable? G.
Come on.
In the game.
Man.
Because I could tell you 20 right now that I could rattle off names.
You know, the next thing is, man, Craig Mack was the one that jumped Bad Boy off. And you know, and it got so bad that Craig Mack, who died from AIDS, that man, he got brainwashed so bad from Diddy and got done so wrong. The man went to South Carolina and joined a cult with his family until he died of AIDS a few years ago.
Honey, Diddy's drama just spiraled into something way darker than freak-offs and court fights. We're talking real-life stakes now. Behind all the glitz and lawsuits, something terrifying is allegedly lurking: HIV. That's right. Word on the street is that prosecutors now have his medical records in hand. And guess what? It's not just about Diddy anymore. They're claiming he's potentially exposed other celebs too. And baby, the names being whispered? Explosive. These rumors first hit a few months ago, and the internet's been buzzing ever since. But now that the trial's moving forward, it looks like we might finally be getting some chilling clarity about what's really going on behind closed doors. When Diddy showed up to court, people gasped. He looked worn out. Thinner, older, grayer. Folks are saying it ain't just prison food that's got him dropping weight. Allegedly, his body is breaking down, and not from a mistake dinner, honey. No, we're talking something internal, like HIV. The whispers are loud and the dots are connecting, and this goes way deeper than people thought. Diddy's reportedly been living that secretive life for years, pressuring men, hiring escorts, and even allegedly keeping things spicy while behind bars. Oh yes, insiders are claiming that even in prison, he's got a crew of groupies who fawn over him, fight to make his bed, you name it, allegedly.
Right. According to you, the inmates are fighting over making his bed.
Yep. Well, really, according to Lisa Evers, I want to give her credit. Lisa Evers does an amazing job.
And then, girl, get this. Baby oil, not a few bottles, not even a dozen, over 1,000 bottles of baby oil were found in Diddy's home. According to the feds, it wasn't for dry skin. These were for his infamous freak-off sessions. Naked bodies, oiled up, chaos, absolutely wild.
And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs. More than 1,000 bottles altogether.
And let's not forget, while locked up, Diddy wasn't just sitting quietly in a cell. Rumor has it he was getting freaky behind those bars too. With protection hard to come by in jail, that's risky business. Super risky, it's no joke. Then Jaguar Wright dropped a bombshell. She went public and flat out said it. Diddy's allegedly battling HIV. She didn't stutter. According to her, not only is he dealing with it, but at least 20 other men in the music industry might be dealing with it too. She's keeping names under wraps for now, teasing that they'll be revealed on her next show. She made it clear, this is bigger than just Diddy.
In real black neighborhoods, so real black families could have that opportunity just like everybody else.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, like having like a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop. And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He an advocate. Now he did that. And
period. Listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable? G.
Come on.
In the game.
Man.
Because I could tell you 20 right now that I could rattle off names.
Now let's talk Kim Porter. Yep, Diddy's baby mama. The whispers say Kim was also HIV positive, allegedly. And if her real autopsy report had seen the light of day, folks believe it would raise some uncomfortable questions about how she contracted it, possibly dragging Diddy right back into the spotlight in the worst way. and that's something he reportedly didn't want. On top of that, prosecutors are said to be holding a list of celebrities allegedly infected by Diddy. And honey, you won't believe some of the names being thrown around. A lot of them, his so-called boy toys. And once you look into the history, the puzzle pieces start clicking into place. Let's start with Usher, reportedly one of the names on that list. And honestly, that's not even shocking when you dig up the path. Usher once lived with Diddy in New York for an entire year, and get this, he was only 13. Yes, 13. He even talked about it on Howard Stern's show. At first, it sounded playful, like, yeah, I lived with Puff for a year, it was wild, ha ha, but as the conversation went on, things got weird. Usher described the experience as curious. He hinted that what he saw in that house was something no child should be around. I don't even know what I was looking at, he said. Then added that it's the kind of place he'd never let his own kids near. Chillin', right? That's not just a red flag. That's an entire forest on fire.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
Now, if Diddy's been hiding STDs all this time, people are saying Usher better be making that doctor's appointment fast. And don't forget, Usher's already had legal issues over herpes allegations. 3 different lawsuits to be exact. So this connection, it's turning a lot of heads. Then there's Meek Mill. Another name swirling in the chaos. After Diddy's arrest last September, a wild audio clip surfaced. Allegedly, it caught Diddy and Meek in a very private moment.
What? Yo, wait a minute. Wait.
They tried to kill the story, said the clip was fake, just people trying to tear them down. But then it resurfaced. And in it, Diddy calls Meek daddy on camera, not behind closed doors, right there in public. Internet exploded.
Hey, what's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
That clip had everyone speculating their relationship went far beyond music. The chemistry, the tension, it was giving more than just studio vibes. And people started connecting dots real quick. Then we have Craig Mack. Remember him from Diddy's Bad Boy days? He passed away and they said it was a heart attack, but now whispers are saying it was HIV. And suddenly people are wondering, did Diddy have something to do with that too? The timelines, the connections, they're just too close for comfort. And let's not leave out YK Osiris, another name caught in Diddy's orbit. There's a video of the two of them vacationing in Jamaica, all cozy on the beach. That clip alone had the internet dubbing him Diddy's new boy toy. It blew up fast. DJ Envy even asked him about it on The Breakfast Club.
I don't know about the what rumors, right? Wait, they say, nah, I ain't gonna say that. I heard about that though, but I ain't about to say that. But
What was
I ain't
it?
about to say it on my.
You and Diddy? You and Diddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Diddy.
You and Diddy what?
You and Diddy.
No.
They said he was.
Him and Diddy what?
I'm just saying the rumor.
I ain't never heard this,
YK. They said he was.
How you knew that? How you know
Now I'm about to Google because I ain't never heard this one.
Yeah, because you. That's the. Nobody would ever say that one.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not
So
saying
here
that.
goes
Envy.
They said he said he was Diddy's boy toy.
Yeah, I was in Jamaica with him.
Oh, I see it now.
See?
I was in Jamaica
YK Osiris
with
in Jamaica with his alleged boo Diddy.
Osiris, he got squirmy, laughing, dodging, saying, nah, I was there with a woman. But his energy gave away more than his words. People weren't buying it. Then there's French Montana. He's been Diddy's shadow for years, but that birthday video, it had folks side-eyeing their bromance. People started wondering if it was more than just bottles and parties.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear French. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
This is a special birthday for both of us.
Yeah.
But hey, it's not just the boys getting dragged into this. There are rumors about the women too. Names like Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, and Cassie are all floating in the same toxic soup. Cassie especially, she's already publicly accused Diddy of pushing her into wild situations with escorts. Now, people are asking, were those escorts infected? If so, and if the rumors are true, Diddy could have been passing HIV like it was party candy. That's terrifying. The online world, it's lit up. One person tweeted, he definitely got Usher. Another said, so then J-Lo, Kim Kardashian, Ray J, all them rappers and ballers might have it too. Be careful who you sleep with, y'all. And another, looks like everyone who partied with Diddy, especially them boy toys, needs to get checked. If this is just the beginning, then the next question is, who's the next celeb to be named? And how far down does this rabbit hole go? One thing's for sure, this ain't some random online gossip anymore. We're talking about courtrooms, prosecutors, medical records, and real names being tossed into the fire. This is the kind of scandal that's got Hollywood insiders shaking in their red bottom heels. If even half of these allegations are true, then baby, we're looking at one of the biggest celebrity health cover-ups of our time. The biggest fear? That this might just be the tip of the iceberg. If prosecutors truly have a list of allegedly infected individuals, then what happens when that list gets leaked? Will more careers go down in flames? Will more victims step forward? Will more secrets come pouring out? Because make no mistake, there are more secrets. People close to the case have hinted that the worst hasn't even been revealed yet, that some of the biggest names in the business are bracing for impact and the streets are talking. Some say Diddy's team is scrambling behind the scenes, trying to do damage control, payoffs, even hush money to keep certain names out of the courtroom. But this time, it might be too late. One thing that's haunting everyone right now is Kim Porter's death. If she truly was HIV positive, and if there were signs covered up or buried in red tape, then Diddy's legacy could be forever tainted. It raises questions about medical neglect, silence, and manipulation. Some fans are demanding that the real autopsy report be released and released. They want the truth. They want justice. They want closure, not just for Kim, but for every name caught up in this tangled mess. Meanwhile, insiders say Diddy is barely holding it together. Not just because of the charges, not just because of the scandals, but because the reality of his alleged condition is sinking in. And so is the fear of what happens next. Because once those court documents go public, once those medical records are entered into evidence, it's over. No more hiding, no more allegedly, just cold, hard facts. And what about the industry? What does it say about the entertainment world that so many people allegedly knew what was happening but said nothing? How many artists, managers, producers, even security guards stood by while all this was going down? It's a ticking time bomb. And with every day that passes, the internet finds something new. An old clip, a suspect vacation photo, a mysterious NDA. The web of lies is unraveling thread by thread. And when the truth finally explodes, it won't just destroy reputations, it might bring down empires. So if you've ever been to a Diddy party, shared a mic with him, posed in a picture with him, or stood too close on a red carpet, you better hope your name doesn't show up next. Because the world's watching now.